some time since I've made a video, written a script, recorded a vlog, or even painted art, but it's 2018. I've finished my first semester in college, I've taken a few steps this semester to avoid the pitfalls of last, and I've gotten a Hobonichi Tekko Cousin planner as a combination planner, journal, and scrapbook. I also finally have an audio interface for my microphone, and the audio quality of this very basic beginner setup over recording audio on my phone is amazing, even inspiring in a more dramatic sense. I painted this portrait at the same time as the Christelle portrait, as they're both portraits embellished with flowers, but Christelle's painting is a lot more moody with roses and the signature color being red, while this portrait is a lot more freeform in terms of the flowers and the color palette being based off the album cover for Scumfuck Flower Boy. I really tried to focus on building the color up in layers. If I try to paint everything as I want it to be in the first go around, I'm always going to miss out on the dimension I want. Painting in layers allows for more reflection on what your next step needs to be. When I paint with arbitrary color, there's a lot of gut decisions I make. Because of the length of time between when I painted this and when I sat down to write the script, I don't quite remember my exact thought process when planning and executing the piece, but as with any piece, I put a lot of focus on making the piece uniform in terms of color and composition, as well as putting more effort into the details of where I want the viewer to spend the most time looking at. As for the future, I painted a monochrome landscape off a photo I took last I was in Central Park and focused mainly on finishing the piece as opposed to the details, perspective, and whatnot. It was a really refreshing change of pace from portraits, schoolwork, and life in general. I remembered how relaxing painting can be, and it's gotten me back into my other commitments, such as my friend's birthday gift, an EP cover for my other friend's new band, as well as a few future series. I want to finish my Rainbow Spring series since I've already put in a fair amount of planning and I really just need to execute the ideas. Then I'll have a few individual pieces before going into the next bit of series I have started planning out, including a mini-series to get myself back into color pencil. I found the sketchbook I kept through my senior year of high school and remembered how much I enjoyed color pencil. Even if it is a slow medium, there's a lot of fulfillment in building up the layers one at a time. Here's to fulfilling our responsibilities.